In a distant corner of the galaxy, the human race was facing an overwhelming challenge. The Galactic Alliance, a coalition of highly advanced alien species, had declared war on humanity. Their fleets, each filled with ships that could tear planets apart, loomed over Earth like a dark cloud. The Alien Alliance believed they had reached the pinnacle of evolution, and in their eyes, humanity was nothing more than an obstacle to their grand ambitions. They were wrong. The war began with an unprovoked attack. The alien ships arrived at Earth's orbit, their weapons primed, and their minds set on eradicating humanity. It was meant to be a quick conquest. Earth, with its relatively primitive technology, would fall easily to the superior alien forces, but they underestimated one key factor: the spirit of mankind. On the first day of the invasion, the aliens unleashed a massive bombardment on the planet's major cities. The sky lit up with the fire of their energy weapons, and buildings crumbled to dust. But as the aliens looked down from their warships, they noticed something strange. The humans didn't panic. Instead, they fought back with an intensity that none of the aliens had anticipated. The human military, though lacking in advanced technology compared to the aliens, had something the invaders couldn't replicate: resourcefulness. They began reproposing everything at their disposal, adapting their technology to better counter the alien threat. Earth's brightest minds, who had previously worked on peaceful advancements, now focused on developing weapons capable of standing against the superior alien forces. The first breakthrough came when a group of scientists managed to reverse engineer one of the alien energy cannons. They discovered the technology had a hidden weakness. The weapon's power source, though immensely powerful, was also highly unstable. With this knowledge, humanity began to craft weapons capable of disabling alien ships' power cores, causing them to collapse under their own energy. The human resistance quickly gained momentum. Underground bunkers became the headquarters for rebel forces, where civilians, soldiers, and engineers worked together in a frenzy of innovation. The humans used guerrilla tactics to wear down the much larger and more advanced alien forces, striking at supply lines, sabotaging alien machinery, and using their planet's diverse environment to their advantage. The aliens, who had once viewed humanity as weak and insignificant, now found themselves battling on multiple fronts, unable to predict the next move of their resourceful enemy. But it wasn't just the humans' technological adaptability that was surprising the aliens. It was their sheer determination. While the Galactic Alliance had lived in peace for millennia, humanity had been forged in the crucible of conflict. Wars between nations, the fight for survival, and the relentless pursuit of progress had shaped the human race. They had faced challenges before, and each time they had come out stronger. This was no different. The aliens' arrogance began to crumble. They couldn't understand how a species so seemingly inferior could challenge them so effectively. They sent in their best warriors, the elite soldiers of their kind, who were trained in combat for centuries. But even they were no match for the ingenuity and courage of the humans. One of the alien commanders, a towering being of incredible strength and intellect, watched as his troops faltered under the pressure. He had underestimated humanity's ability to survive and adapt. The more they fought, the more they seemed to grow stronger. This was something the commander had never seen before in any other species. The humans' will to survive was unstoppable, and every defeat only seemed to make them more determined. As the war raged on, the aliens' forces began to retreat. It was clear that the humans were no longer the helpless primitive species they had once thought them to be. Earth's defenders had turned the tide of battle, and now the alien fleets were on the defensive. The humans had even begun launching their own counterattacks, using advanced alien technology to strike back at the invaders' homeworlds. In the final battle, Earth's forces managed to destroy the flagship of the Galactic Alliance, the largest and most powerful warship ever created. The ship had been designed to be invincible, but the humans found a way to exploit its weaknesses. The destruction of the flagship was the turning point, signaling the collapse of the alien invasion. The Galactic Alliance, broken and humiliated, was forced to sue for peace. They had failed to conquer Earth, and in doing so, they had learned a valuable lesson. The humans were not to be underestimated. The peace treaty that followed was a turning point in galactic history. The humans, once seen as an insignificant species, had proven themselves to be among the most resilient and capable beings in the universe. The Galactic Alliance, in a rare moment of humility, recognized humanity's strength and granted them a place at the table of intergalactic diplomacy. In the years that followed, Earth began to rise to prominence on the galactic stage. Their technology, once seen as crude, was now revered as one of the most innovative in the galaxy. Other species began to visit Earth, seeking to learn from the humans' approach to problem-solving and survival. But for humanity, the greatest victory was not in the technology or the power they gained, but in the spirit they had shown. They had fought not just for survival, but for their place in the galaxy, and in doing so, they had earned the respect of the stars. The story of the war with the Galactic Alliance became a legend, a reminder to all that humanity, against all odds, had triumphed. And as the humans looked toward the future, they knew one thing for certain. No matter what challenges lay ahead, they would face them with the same courage and determination that had seen them through the darkest days of the war. For in the end, it wasn't the advanced technology or the overwhelming numbers of their enemies that led to victory. It was humanity's unyielding will to fight, adapt, survive that proved to be the most powerful force in the universe. War with humans? Well, good luck.